No self-respecting human being likes EA or Ubisoft, everyone knows this. Why? There's a lot of reasons, but it all boils down to this. They wanted a lot of money, and they wanted it fast. But who doesn't? The reason some studios are admired while others are hated even by their own player base is because their approach to getting the bag is fundamentally different. Nintendo is a perfect example of this. They're very greedy, and I don't think I need to elaborate on that. Pretty much everyone still loves them though, because their plan to make as much money as humanly possible is by making games that are at the apex of their genre every time. Some of you might be thinking, Hoopo, this isn't greed, it's just wanting money. Was that title clickbait? Anyways, these are the two paths. Scummy tactics for fast profits, or just making games so good that they can't be ignored. Look at Assassin's Creed. They were somehow smart enough to figure out how to add microtransactions to a single player game, and somehow dumb enough to actually implement it. Heka chests in Assassin's Creed Origins were loot boxes that you could pay for and were the only way you could get some of the best items in the game. Ubisoft got bullied into fixing this, but then released Odyssey, where you had to pay to progress the story in a reasonable manner. They make you pay for the full game, then make you pay even more to actually enjoy it. Dickheads. Naughty Dog made The Last of Us and the Uncharted series. They don't release games very often, and they don't do anything shady, but they're balling the fuck out. They still have the same goal as Ubisoft, and probably a smaller budget to achieve it, but the games speak for themselves. Some examples are a bit more lukewarm, like Overwatch 2 and Fall Guys going free to play, which completely ruined customization options. Just to be clear, I'm not in favor of income inequality, okay? It's great that more people can access the games, and they gotta make their money somehow, but legacy players who paid for the game and aren't interested in dumbass battle passes are obviously left with a bitter taste in their mouth. And I already know this new Overwatch hero releasing next week is gonna take like 30 hours of gameplay to unlock for free. But I can't bring up battle passes without shouting out the OG, Fortnite. Weirdly enough, I think this is the only game where battle passes are implemented in a good way for everyone. If you've been playing for a while, it's pretty easy to have enough V-Bucks to get the battle pass. And if you play enough, you'll earn enough V-Bucks from the pass itself to get the next season's battle pass. It just funds itself. But if you only play every once in a while like me, the few V-Bucks you've gathered over time are always enough to afford something cool from the many collaborations they do. They allow self-expression without adding even a hint of pay-to-win functionality. I don't know why I'm being so nice to Fortnite, but it really feels like there's nothing to complain about. I don't even want to talk about this game, but I still want to make fun of EA. They had a very successful launch with UFC 4, but as usual, they found a way to fuck something up. Once the hype died down, you started receiving ads in the middle of your games. $60? What the fuck is this game? $63? I could go on, but I think I've said enough. The point of this video was to discuss how the shared goal of making money is approached very differently by the biggest names in gaming. But if they still consistently make profit, is there any reason for companies like EA or Ubisoft to change? Not really, because people are gonna keep buying their stuff no matter what. EA could release FIFA each year for the next decade with minimal changes, and people will gobble it up. I know that because that's exactly what they've done over the past decade. On the other hand, I'm glad we have people who are genuinely passionate about creating games that add value to the lives of players. And it's always great to see them receive the recognition they deserve. It's a sentiment to everything else in life. YouTubers that make top 5 big booty Fortnite skin videos have made more money than some people will see in their entire lives. But that doesn't take success away from the ones who actually work hard to innovate. The only one who isn't making money is me, because I'm not monetized. So subscribe to change that. See ya.